to the Chaplain Theatre. You're just making your way in. My name is Jay Laga'aia. So good to see everybody here today. Isn't it like yesterday we were in LA and now we're here in the beautiful state of Orlando? Give it up! And a big, huge applause for my set. Do you like the set? Somebody asked me what the theme was. I think the theme was Mother's Milk. It's either that or, yeah, I think it's a fantastic set, and it's also great to have you here, celebrating the 30th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. Known as one of the best, it's actually one of the best sequels. There are a lot of movies that have sequels and die, but this movie actually, the sequel to the original, it was fantastic and everyone celebrated it. Welcome if you have never been to a Star Wars Celebration convention. Go to somebody who has, so they can take you under the wing, because I know you're a bit scared at the moment, but you'll do well. This is a great theatre to work in. There are lots of people who came from around the world to be with us here today, and I welcome you here, but there are some people who couldn't make it, and they send a special greeting, and if you want to take a look at these screens, they've got something like this.
Hello everybody. I'm Irvin the director of The Empire Strikes Back. I've heard from all over the world, fans telling me it's their favorite film. It's mine also. I never thought that 3 decades later, after it was made and released, it would still be celebrated. It's amazing.
Hello everybody, I'm Lawrence Katz, and I wrote The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. It was an amazing experience working on these movies, and I'm happy to see that 30 years later, you're here for another celebration of these movies. If people are still enjoying them, they certainly had a huge impact on my life. And I had total fun working with George and everybody else on them. So enjoy the celebration, and may the Force be with you.
Hello, I'm John Williams, and I'm happy to send my greetings to all those celebrating Star Wars Celebration 5. It's been my privilege and my honor to compose and conduct all the musical scores for all 6 of George Lucas's wonderful Star Wars films. And it's really hard for me to believe that it is 30 years since the inception of The Empire Strikes Back. I wondered to myself, where do all the years go? I wish I could be with all of you to celebrate in person. I certainly send you my best wishes for a happy and wonderful event, and to say to you, may the Force continue to be with you.
Wow. What a great way to start off the show, and it's great to have you here. Obviously, I'd like to introduce you now to, he's a special friend of mine, but he's not a friend of anybody else. He's one of the original bucketheads, one of the original bad hunters. If you don't know who I am talking about, please take a look at the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most distinguished actors of the millennium. Some of his finest moments were in such cinematic masterpieces as Doctor Who, Robin of Sherwood, and the James Bond series as that clever gadget tester, Smithers. His talents and versatility are limitless, and his ability to become a human chameleon is truly uncanny. Why? He has played an action man, a gentleman, a sensitive man, and even a lady horseman. Oh yes, and he played Boba Fett.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Bulloch! it's like sitting on the
Very
train, isn't it?
Very strange Christmas.
Just don't push back.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, and it's so lovely to see so many people. Here we are, another celebration, but it was like yesterday, the last one, so great to be here.
Congratulations on hosting Star Wars Weekend this year.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, there was one person there, thank you.
You can't count family though.
No, you can't. Thanks. My wife. No, it's really good to be here, and you know, this is the first of 4 days, and you know, the difference in temperature, the heat, for everybody just nod and say hi, thanks for coming. But this, to me, this is for you, the fans, this show. Not for us, the actors, it's for you, because you've supported it for so long. Brilliant.
Brilliant. 30th anniversary, Empire Strikes Back. Did you ever think that it would last that long?
No, not really, because when I joined it, The Empire Strikes Back, the first film, New Hope, had gone out.
Yes.
And invariably a sequel won't be as good as the original film, but in fact it was just as good in its own right. And when Empire Strikes Back came out, there was a great, they said, whoa, this is fantastic, this is a film in its own right. And I think it's sort of lasted because it's an old story, good against evil. It's like, good against evil.
I'll let you get away with that.
But it works, doesn't it? And it's an old fairy tale. Great.
Look, what I like about you is that you were a seasoned actor before you came to the role, to the uniform. We're going to take a quick trip down memory lane and have a look at your life as it was before that and during it. Take a look at our screen.
And let me see, baby.
Yes, sir. Chantez, mademoiselle. Ah, mais vous parlez très bien français. Vous avez visité la France?
Well, they seem to have started something that we can't finish.
Oh, please, perhaps it is that I speak too fast. It was very kind of you to speak to me in my own language.
Chantez, mademoiselle. Well, before you strain your French vocabulary too far, you made a fuss.
Yes, thank you.
Oh. You were the original Harry Potter, weren't you?
Yeah, sure. That's so long ago.
How old were you then?
I was 14.
14. When did you first start acting?
I was 12.
12. Was it something that your parents supported?
No, my mother did, but my father didn't support me being an actor. The only reason I became an actor is that I failed every single exam I took. And I remember the English master coming into the classroom and staring at me, smiling, and he came up and he said, "Bulloch, you may have lovely writing, but you have failed your exam again." That's what happened. Because I failed every exam, I didn't go to sports college. I was at drama school within 6 months, and it went on from there.
You seem like the typical Englishman, stiff upper lip, very proper, but you have a great comic timing. We have a clip, and maybe you'd like to explain to us the script as such. Mr. Roper.
Oh, Mr. Roper.
Yes.
Yeah, this was a very popular comedy series in England. And I ended up playing his son in this sequence, and it was a series that went on for years, and it was really very popular.
Is it? Do they shoot it all at once, or like now they just split up?
You do it in front of a live audience. You have the set, and then they have the cameras, and then you rehearse it for the week, and then you do a production rehearsal. The audience come in, and you have a live audience reacting to the event.
You saw a younger Jeremy. Let's have a look at an older Jeremy. Take a look.
Excuse me, Mr. Roper.
Yeah, that's me.
George Roper. Used to live in Lascaux Street, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not from the HP company, are you?
No. My card. That's who I am.
Plumber? I don't think I know you, do I?
No, it's me, George, not me name.
Oh,
Can you sit down for a minute?
oh, yeah, right. I don't need any plumbing.
No, it's not about that. Look, did you know a Rosie Albright back in 1945 in Hackney?
Rosie, all right. Oh, yeah, Rosie. Little fat girl, big hooter on her.
She was my mother.
Oh, my aunt, Rosie.
She's dead.
Oh, good. Did Rosie leave a will?
No. Oh, but she did leave this, so I found it amongst her things.
A diary?
Yeah, that's right. You see, she never told me who my father was. Always changed the subject when I asked. The only thing she told me was it happened on VE night.
Yeah, well, we go.
May 8th, 1945. Would you like to read what she wrote?
No, very kind of
Went out with George Roper. It finally happened. Exclamation mark.
What are you implying, eh?
I think that's pretty obvious. Dad.
You went from looking for a father to actually being one of the fathers of the bounty hunters. Tell me, what was your audition like for Boba Fett itself?
Well, it's one of the nicest interviews. I mean, you have interviews and auditions. With an audition, you have to do something, to read from a play or something. But I was being dressed up in the Boba Fett outfit. And as it was going along, they said, well, welcome aboard, Jeremy. It's only a couple of days as this bounty hunter, but I think you'll have fun. And I was thinking, well, don't I have to read? But the outfit fitted me so well. If I hadn't fitted the suit, I wouldn't have played the part. I know that sounds funny, and I'm not being silly, but that's true.
No, look, I agree.
I mean, you fit your suit. Well, just about.
Don't encourage him, all right? I've known him for a while. He's an old man. Just be nice.
No, it was
But yeah, but that's the thing about it. Like, but did you? I mean, tell me, did you think that it was going to be as big as it was, or was it just a 2-day gig and then you go back to your?
I was working in the theatre at night, so I thought it would be 2 days, but it grew to 4 weeks, and then Return of the Jedi. It was another.